This is Shelley Craft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the 8th Annual Precious Metals Summit in Beaver Creek, Colorado, 2018. With me is Randy Reifel, Chesapeake Gold Corp. It's a publicly traded company. I'm going to give you two symbols, CKG on the TSX-V and CHPGF on the OTCQX in the U.S. Welcome to SNNLive.
Oh, thanks, Shelley, for having me on the presentation today.
It's good to have you. Let's get started with an overview of the company, and we'll go from there.
All right. Well, Chesapeake has the Metates project in northwest Mexico in Durango state. It has world-class reserves in gold, silver, and zinc.
Now let's hear a little bit about the history of the project.
Well, the project was discovered in the 90s. It was taken to sort of a large-scale resource. Went dormant. We picked it up in 2007, and since then we've completed two pre-feasibility studies on the deposit.
What are your competitive advantages?
Well, certainly scale. This has got world-class reserves of over 18 million ounces of gold, 500 million ounces of silver, and 4 billion pounds of zinc.
What's the landscape like? What are your competitors around in the area?
We don't really have much in the way of competitors in the area that we work, so it's pretty much a deposit on its own. But having said that, that's one thing we are doing is we are very aggressively exploring around Metates to see what other satellite deposits might be able to be found.
What is the size of the land package, and are you currently drilling?
We're not drilling. Like I say, we've completed two pre-feasibility studies, but we are on the land package around, I guess, be somewhere around 25,000 hectares when you consider the regional package. And we have drilled one of those projects early this year and found some interesting developments there.
Now, what is your background and some of the other folks on your management team?
We are the core management from Francisco Gold, and Francisco Gold discovered the El Sosol deposit in Mexico in 1996 and became a world-class mine in Mexico.
Do you have a lot of history yourself in Mexico?
We've been there for 25 years and have a very successful history in terms of developing, finding, and selling a good asset.
Now, you're a public company, so only tell me what you can, but what are some growth drivers going forward?
Well, I think the main thing is that we do have a basket of regional projects that we've discovered and are advancing, and the advantage of that is that they're all within the vicinity where they could be part of the future development of Metates. So whoever builds this big industrial complex today would have a regional organic pipeline in part of the whole package.
Now let's get your website out for more information for our investor audience, if you would.
Well, the website is Chesapeake Gold, just www.chesapeakegold.
Ladies and gentlemen, Randy Reifel, Chesapeake Gold Corp. It's a publicly traded company, and the symbols are CKG on the TSX-V, CHPGF in the U.S. Randy, thank you for coming on to SNNLive.
Thanks for having me, Shelley.
My pleasure.